guys, I'm Blessing and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a get ready with me and assumptions video, and I am filming from Nabang Studios in Gangnam near Insta station. So let's get started. How do I do my makeup? I can't remember. Okay. So my eyebrows, as always. Ooh, this is not secure. So let's just do this in a way that's not going to embarrass me. So the first assumption is you're the baddest of the bad bitches. If you assume that, then you'd be assuming correctly. Someone said you're a rich kid. I don't necessarily think that's true. Like, I'm very fortunate to have parents who have jobs that pay enough for me to live in a comfortable house and to enjoy, things that aren't the bare necessities of life. No Jungle Book, and for me to be able to travel, like them having jobs which enable me to travel the world and have different experiences. I'm very fortunate for that, but I don't necessarily think I'm a rich kid. I just think I'm very fortunate, like compared to like people who are 100% like undoubted who are wealthy. I did just say as a kid I've like been comfortable in my life, and I'm really like thankful for that. And I'm gonna sound like gremlin this whole video, and it's gonna be me editing all this throat clearing, which is really annoying right now. You can't stay angry for too long. That's very much an assumption. I can hold grudges like no one can hold grudges, and I'm very comfortable doing that with people. It depends on who it is and their significance to me. Like, if it's a really close friend and I feel like they've hurt me before, obviously like you can forgive and like work on whatever's happened because you cherish them as an individual and as your friend, and you want to keep working on your relationship with them. Then with that, I'm not really angry. But I'm usually angry with fake people. If you've met me and you've spoken to me before, my arch nemesis is Jamie Oliver. And you're thinking, what did that random British chef do to you? So if you are around my age and you're from the UK, then you will remember turkey twizzlers. The delicious oven-baked delicious treat. Okay, you'd have some turkey twizzlers, you'd have smiley faces or chips and beans, right? Especially when you went to your friends' houses, like you just have that. It was like a staple, and like turkey twizzlers are delicious. And then here's Jamie Oliver coming saying, oh, it's unhealthy for children and it's in school meals, and then he ruined everything.
It's a disgrace. She's a disgrace to humanity.
And then he has the audacity to start opening restaurants and being on pots and pans, taunting me, knowing that he's taken away one of the greatest things in my life. And that's who I can stay angry at forever. So in a way, I can stay angry for long, and I'll hate Jamie Oliver forever. So another person said, you don't like to meet new people. True and not true. Like, I like interacting with people and expanding like my social circles, because it's about quality, not quantity of friends. Because I feel like, obviously, people's self-esteem has its ups and downs, but I feel like my self-esteem when it comes to other people is quite down. Like, I always think like, how are they going to think of me when they first meet me? Like, what are they going to think of how I look? Like, I feel sometimes in pictures, maybe I look a certain way, but in real life I look like larger or something. So they're going to be like, oh, do you know what I mean? And judge me for that, even though there's nothing wrong with being larger than people. Like, bodies are bodies, bodies are different shapes, sizes, and whatever, but that's like one of my, I get scared about meeting people like that.
Yes.
So, you have a man right now. Who said that?
Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
Listen. Yes, okay, this is the first time I'm saying it. Yes, I do have a man. Like, we've been together for the past, I want to say 5 years, and it's been a great relationship, and every day we grow together, and sometimes separately, mostly separately. The man I'm referring to is Gray. GRWM, my husband, you know, my partner for life. Anyway, you're more of a night person than a morning person. I think I'm a nothing person. I don't think I like the morning, and I don't think I like the afternoon. I don't think I like the whole day, actually. My dad says that I'm lazy, and I used to be like, I'm not, like, what are you talking about? But this is just the fact that I've now I've come to accept about myself. I am lazy, and I revel in that actually now. I just don't like to do much. Doing a lot was very uncomfortable for me. The thought of getting up and doing things, but I enjoy doing things. I just think I need the push. So what was the question again? But I always wake up early, but that's because I can't sleep. I don't know what the answer is. I think I'm a nothing person. Let's just take it at that. Hate assumptions, but I think you're guarded. Like, you feel very deeply, but very few know that about you. A deep assumption. Y'all got me thinking on the internet. I feel like I do think very deeply. Like, I do feel very deeply and think very deeply. You're very right about that. Like, I think it's very easy for me to take everything personally. So that's how I feel very deeply. Because I feel like even if someone's off with me for a day, or like a passing comment is made, I'm there thinking, what do they mean? Like, was it me? Like, did I do something? And then, like, even when it comes to, like, you know, these men, you know how they are. I'm thinking, oh my god, maybe I look like this. Maybe I said this, and this is how it's feeling, or this is how they're feeling. Like, about anyone, not just guys, or, you know, about anyone. So I feel like I feel deeply. I try and deal with things on my own, which is not always good, because sometimes you do need like a second party to be like, I understand this is how you're thinking, how you're feeling, but this is how it seems for mine, and then like you get a touch of reality. So I feel like no one knows that I feel deeply or think any sort of way, because I actually just keep everything to myself a lot of the time. Ooh, she's sculpted. You miss your family. 110%. Like, I miss my mum and dad so much. So much. And it's like, because my mum lives abroad anyway, so I didn't see her that much, like, in the most recent years. I think the last time I actually saw her in person. Oh my god, my skin. Oh my god. No. The last time I saw her was in end of 2019 in person. So it's been a while, almost 3 years. Like, in November, it's going to be 3 years since I've seen my mum in person, and I haven't seen my dad since last year, early February. So I'll just, did I not blend this side of my face? I'm a mess, guys, I'm a mess. Someone said you would never date a white guy. Interesting to say about me. This person knows me, so they would say that. So it's not that I wouldn't. Like, you can't write anyone off. You can't say you'd never date anyone, because you don't know, like, who you might end up falling in love with, or just like the circumstances in life. So you can't say that you'd never date a certain person, right? But I haven't seen someone who is Caucasian, who I've been like, damn, that's a piece of meat. Except for the like Joe Jonas and Justin McCartney and Zac Efron and them type teas.
My husband is white. I am married to a white man, okay? Not many of you bitches can say that. You're jealous. It's all interracial love here, baby. You're mad. You're mad.
Besides that, like, I don't think I've seen... When I was younger and I was growing up around white people, of course, like I was like, oh my god, that he's so cute and stuff. But I just think tastes change, and just as you grow up, you get attracted to different things. So I can't say that I would never. I just couldn't see myself dating.
You know, that's just my opinion. Everybody got an opinion. Everybody got something to say.
So someone says, how you have or haven't changed since moving to Korea? This is quite a deep question, because I feel like I'm quite unaware of myself as a person. So I don't know how I would have changed or not changed. Actually, I think I'm more outspoken. Like, obviously, I don't know if I am though, because I've already like made a video and stuff. I was a recluse in uni, like I didn't actually go outside. So I think it was about 3 years of like not socializing properly. So I wouldn't know the person I would have been if I was able to go through life, if I was able to function normally and socialise. I don't know if the person I would have been is the same person I am now. Like, I feel like I'm very comfortable with saying if I'm uncomfortable with something. Like, I think that's a way that I've changed, like having the independence of doing that, because I feel like I'm in this country like literally by myself. Like, my parents aren't here, so I have to fight my own battles. God forbid they're anymore. Fight my own battles and like not just take everything sitting down, because when you do, if you do, it's not gonna end up good, right? Because you just let something happen to you. Especially with the last school I had, like I had to, like, I felt like I was fighting every day to be like, this isn't right. Yes, I still stayed because, you know, COVID, but I feel like I'm more outspoken. Maybe matured a bit more. Like before I said, like I felt like a child because certain things haven't happened. And I feel like in the UK, especially living at home, I feel like me feeling like a child would have possibly just continued, because I'm in the same childhood home. You know, my parents are there, and literally just like there's no way to go out and meet people and, you know, explore who you are as a person and be able to just, you know, find yourself. Like, it sounds really cheesy, but I feel like a lot of people found themselves in uni. So I feel like this is my time to kind of figure out who I am and what I want to do in the future. And it's like I'm on like a teeter-totter scale. Like, one part of me is like, okay, obviously I'm serious about everything, but serious, you need to find out what you want to do now and then continue to do it. But then another part of me is like, you're only 23. Like, I feel like in the media, so on social media especially, people are like, I'm 22, I've got my own house, I've got a car, and this, like, I've got it sorted out. Like, I feel like everyone thinks you do everything in your 20s, because, I mean, you are an adult, but they act like your life is over if you don't do anything before 30. Like, I mean, it's great to achieve things while you're younger, so you can live your life when you're older, like, freely, because you've set your foundation and you've got your groundwork in, and, you know, you're financially stable, which is what I actually just I aspire to be. But at the same time, you're still young, and then think of how many more years we have to live, God willing. Like, you can't just force everything down. Like, yeah, you can manifest and put things into place so that good things do happen, but I feel like you need to be able, don't move, you need to give it a chance to happen. Yeah, so I've changed in realizing that, you know, right now isn't the be all end all. And because I remember I always said, especially to my therapist, I was like, I can't see a light at the end of the tunnel. It's just like, I keep on going, and I can't see what's on the other side. And I still feel that way, but it doesn't feel as like disastrous. Like, me not knowing what I'm gonna do next, what's on the other side, doesn't seem so scary to me anymore, because it's just life, and It's what we all go through. Like, people of different ages feel the same too. And sometimes, like as I said, like people going, oh, I've been depressed too, I've been that. Sometimes it doesn't help because you're thinking, okay, but this is how I feel now. But it is kind of comforting to know that not everyone knows what they want to do just yet. And I've done my uni, I've done like my secondary school, I've done that. So, you know, I think whatever I want to do, I'll try and do successfully. But until I figure that out, I'm just gonna live my life and try and be as happy as I can, because, you know, with everything going on in the world, being in charge of your own happiness is, I mean, a blessing actually. Deciding where you want to go, and the fact that we're in safety and that we can just do little things to make us happy. And some people in their countries aren't in control of their own happiness because there's so much destruction and, you know, violence around them that they can't even choose to be happy at certain points. So I think I've changed in realizing that life isn't that bad, and even though I get in those states, like, it's not the end, like, you know, just keep on going. So I think that's how I've changed, like my mindset changed a bit. Okay, any advice for someone thinking of teaching in South Korea? Go for public school. I think if you want to, I still enjoy Korea with the weekends I have, but if you want to enjoy Korea and, you know, have more free time, then a public school is the best thing for you, because I don't think you work as long hours as we do, and I think you get more vacation. But the thing is, why I didn't choose public school was because you can't decide where you want to. And enjoy yourself. Like, yeah, you're here to work, but you're also a human being. And don't forget that, okay? But all my advice is in that video, because I don't remember what I said right now. J Park new version of DNA music video, what are your thoughts? So first of all, I did not watch it because, you know me and J Park and our complicated relationship.
Hey. How y'all doing?
So I was not going to give reviews. But when I hovered over the thumbnail, I saw him walking through traditional Korean streets in traditional Korean garb. I said, so you remember where you're from then? Congratulations. This is the video that should have been there in the first place. And I feel like he got so much backlash. I think the video's been deleted as well. So he decided to do something that's great. So something that's great and makes sense. So my thoughts on that is well done. But why did it have to take a whole battle, a whole fight to get him to where he already needed to be?
What was the reason?
What was the reason?
Is this how we need to do it every single time for you to learn, J Park? Is this what we need to do? And you know what? I'll give you a chance because you're a talented man. Don't squander your talents. Is that how you say it? Scribble? Don't diminish your talents by acting stupid. And now you know. Okay? So my thoughts on it is well done. But why did we have to fight to get there? Food in Korea, is it like you don't like local food and often go in brunch restaurant? To be honest, with this I feel attacked. I enjoy brunch foods and I enjoy brunching. You know, sometimes it's the aesthetics, the food bangs. I actually do eat Korean food, I just don't vlog it. Like if I get takeout or something, then I'll get like some Korean food, or at work there's Korean food for lunch. I just feel like, because it's just a vlog on my weekends, so that's what I usually go and eat, which is like brunch food and like Western food. So that's what you see. It's not like I don't like Korean food. I just eat brunch on the weekend and go to restaurants on the weekend. I mean, it bangs. I'm gonna have to clean that up because this isn't it. Okay. Would you try to start doing nails in Korea, like a side job? Your nails are always fire. Thank you so much. I mean, right now they're a struggle bus, like, because I had really long nails for holiday, and then they're really nice but inconvenient for work. And usually I always have long nails. I just want to take a break for a bit. I don't think I could. First of all, I don't like people in my home, and that's usually where I do my nails. But I like traveling business. I guess if I wasn't a teacher, then yes, I'd be interested in doing that. I think it'd be fun for me to try out different nail designs and like, you know, utilize my skills. Maybe one day I'll do a tutorial on here and show you how I do my nails. I think that'd be fun. First of all, this eyeliner on this eye is better than this eye. Like, this one looks closed. This is so annoying. Funny universities from university or recently. So, oh my god. I told her this story and she said that she'd never tell anyone, but because, you know, if you can't laugh at me, who can you laugh at? Do you know what I mean? So basically, in uni, when I was going to lectures, like, I was recently new to the frontal game. So, I just had like, I feel like this needs to be called that. I literally just had my new frontal and I didn't secure it because I wasn't aware of how to do anything like that at the time, right? So I didn't secure it. There was no got to be, there was no glue, there was nothing. And I was wearing a hoodie and it was very hot, as in like, I was sweating. She was looking sweaty, she wasn't looking great. So I was like, you know what? I've been struggling with this for the past half an hour, so it's time for me to take off my hoodie. So then I moved to take off my hoodie, and then I just lift my hoodie up, and the frontal, it's like sewed to my head as a weave. The frontal flips, and you see my civil rights hair.
I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. I'm fucking fly.
And I flipped that shit forward quicker than, I can say Sonic the Hedgehog. The way I love your channel. Would love to meet you one day. Any plans for the future? Oh, thank you so much. My number one plan is to marry a rich man who looks after me and then I don't have to do anything but live a glamorous life. Also, you didn't think this was going to be Get Ready With Me without a Britney update, did you? So, update on Britney Spears. So this is a new wig, oh sorry, this is a new, I said wig, oh my god. This is the new lash glue I just bought at the convenience store. I don't know how that's gonna work. So, finally, her dad is off her conservatorship. I think he's gonna be officially off in September, which is a win for Team Britney. However, there's still a conservatorship. So is it really a win? Because she's still not free. She's free now because her dad's not on it, but oh, this is horrible. Oh my god, what have I done? It's a bit more free because her dad's not on it, but it's still not completely free Britney. So I hope the next step for her is there's no conservatorship. But we can only hope and pray for her. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Please like, comment and subscribe. And please leave any video suggestions like in the comments, like what you want to see from me. Because I don't know what to do. And I'm feeling very uninspired. So thank you for watching. Bye.